welcome to my channel. This is the guy. This is the guy behind the voice. This is the guy, it's me. What's up? How you guys doing out there, man? I'm here chilling, man. I'm chilling. The market just closed and I'm here just watching my numbers and like really be flabbergasted. Now I know some of you probably over here looking at the negative 35%, you know, but me, I pay no mind to that. I really don't. I don't see it. It doesn't exist. No siree. Why is that? I'm gonna show you guys something, right? I'm gonna show you guys something real fast. You guys remember I used to day trade, swing trade. I like doing those things. I like day trading, I like swing trading, right? But over the course of time, me investing, which has been some years now, I never went like hardcore with it. Just throwing some money in, playing around with it, learning some things. I really like day trading and swing trading. But the one thing that I learned over time, no matter how good you are, right? No matter how good you are, give me 1 second. I realized that no matter how good you are, for example, what I mean is like I noticed I got really good. Out of 10 trades, I was getting like 8, 7, doing really good. But the one thing that you have no control over, no matter how much you study, no matter nothing, no matter everything, everything, I don't know. It's really hard, when you're timing the market, right? There's so much stress involved. Right? And I wasn't fully focused. I never was fully focused on it, right? But even still, with that all said and done, it would really eat me up when I would take my losses, right? Because of my trading style and I guess how I am in life, I'm very emotional to things that I do. I get attached to things emotionally, right? So me buying a stock and the stock drop, I won't sell it while I'm attached to it. I'm emotionally attached to it. So I had to find other ways that will work with my trading style. And one of the things I come to find out that I liked was investing in dividend holding positions. All right. And just last month alone, going back 1 month from today, back a month, you can see here, I have a cash flow of $67, all right? $67. Now I'm gonna go out a little more. I'm gonna look at the 3 months, all right? Let's go to 5 days, all right? $12 for 5 days, 1 month, 67, 3 months, $204 in 3 months. So when I look back at all my trading, I don't think ever in a time frame of 3 months, I made $200, right? 10 here, whatever, y'all seen the videos, okay? Never $200 in 1 month, I don't think. I never really counted, never kept track, but from my recollection, I don't think, right? And let's look at the 6 month. 6 months, $338, all right? $338. So that's averaging over 50, right? Because 50 times 6 is gonna be 300, right? So we probably looking at 6, maybe around 6 around there, around 60 we averaging right now, right? Let's look at year to date from January 1st to today right now, $354, all right? Now, whenever I see these numbers, give me 1 second. Let's look at the year going back from today to 1 year, $537 for the year, going back 1 year, all right? So we haven't even completed 1 year yet of this year. So by the time we reach December, that number is going to be higher, all right? That's what I love about it. And then we're going to look at the overall. Overall is $777, all right? Let's go back again. Now we're going to look at, I'm going to take one of these positions. I'm going to take one of my See my Misty position? The Misty position reads that I am down $10, right? I'm gonna show you something. But if you go over here, it's gonna show you plus $87. All right. So we're looking at 87, the negative 10, right? So now, why is that? Why it says that? Because of the dividend payments. All right. Look at the dividend payments. The last one received on the 8th was $18. All right. Almost 20. Okay. The one before that, 14. All right. And you can see the numbers. All right. So all of those dividends pushed in, put me here. Okay. So now, looking at this. So right now, that's the all. I have a ways to go before we get out of that red. All right, but let's go backwards now. 1 year, $51. Let's see the numbers. Look at the dividends. Look at the dividends. It helped me wipe out that 583. The dividends, all right? Let's go back. Let's go back a year to date. Year to date, negative $9 with dividends. Look at the dividends, all right? 6 months. Dividends. The dividend is going to be surpassing that. Oh, we got some green here. 3 months. Dividends plus P&L. Okay. Going back to the month. 182. Dividends plus P&L. 5 days. $39. We got the dividends plus the P&L. So I came to the conclusion that I'm just going to remove all the noise. Okay. I'm going to remove all the noise. And the only thing I focus on, the positions I already have, the positions already, right? I got the positions already. Now, I really just focus on, I want to see all my positions besides SNDL because it doesn't pay dividends, all right? And we're going to be holding this position for a while, a long, long time. Regulations with weed and stuff, I believe is going to be clear one day and it's going to pop. So I'm going to always hold this position, all right? But everything else I'm holding pays a dividend, all right? So the only thing I focus on now, and it's like so stress-free, I just want to build all my positions to have 100 shares. And I notice the more shares I buy, the dividend payment is higher. So I'm just here sitting like, you know what? I want to have my monthly dividend payments to a point someday, one day. I forget the name of the guy. I used to watch him on here on YouTube. I can't remember his channel, but this guy was making like $10,000 a month in dividend payments from ETFs. So I'm like, he could do it, I can do it. It takes a lot of discipline. I remember when I first started dividend collecting, I remember telling friends, hey man, I made $1 this month. $1, bro. I made $3 this month in dividends. I have the biggest smile on my face, so excited. And they're looking at me like I'm crazy, like what's wrong with this guy? The one thing I love about my monthly dividends and watching them grow, I love, right? When I look at this, when I see this, right? I'm looking at the month, okay? And I see for the month it's $67. So in my head, I just start rounding off numbers. If I got paid $67 times that by 10, $670. Even though there's 2 more months, I just like that 10 attached to the number I see, $670 in 10 months. But I know it's going to be more than the number that I'm stating because I reinvested dividends, making the payments higher every time. It's beautiful. Sometimes it don't even feel real. Like when I I might forget, some days is going by, and I look, and every 5 days, I'm looking, I'm seeing, I'm like, wow, money just appears, it just appears. Then I got this weekly. I picked up this weekly dividend. I got 2 weekly paying dividends that I'm going to boost up over time. One day, I want to see that at 1,000 a week. That's going to be my cash flow from my pocket, my weekly dividends. Someday, one day. And everything else, I'm just growing and growing for the kids. I remember I was trying to reach 1,000. It took me a while. I've been at a standstill for a while. All right. There was a period, nothing was happening. I'm trying to see the beginning when I first started this account. I don't know. Oh, look, in 2020, okay, around there sometime I opened this account 5 years ago. And it's 5 years now later. I could have been doing like so much way better, but who cares? It is what it is, right? Moving forward, we're going to boost this bad boy. And then not only that, I want y'all to stay tuned, right? I'm going to also do videos on my crypto account. So we got 26 right there. And then we got our crypto account going too. Man, let's go. So you guys could do the math real fast, right? Things is pushing lately. Down $9.11 overall. Okay. Right now the biggest position is Bonk. That's one of my I started this as a swing trade, but I think all these positions I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold in dollar cost on them. I want to get them all to like 200. Except for that one on top. That's one of my swing trades, but I may hold it. Then I'm just gonna go pick up. Like I'm just gonna start picking up stuff and just leave it. Why not? Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin had an all-time high the other day. So now it might linger around this area before it drops again. So yeah, things are looking kind of good, man. Feels good, feels great. I can feel it in my soul. I can see these numbers just growing faster and faster, having that snowball effect kicking. This week been nice in crypto. Like this week was at 700, like almost doubled. When I look at double, I don't do math, but yeah. All right, so you guys just stay tuned, man. I just want to come on here live, let you guys see my face, and let you know my training of thought, what's going on with me. And the most thing I do, I just take these dividends. I don't really so much put it right back into the position that paid out. I like to look over here a lot. And remember, like I tell you guys, I like to do it today, but when I do dollar cost, I always set up my positions like in an alphabetical, but not alphabetical, a numerical order, right? Red highest, green highest to lowest, so on and so forth, with the red being the highest. I know I might have confused you. Then I'll dollar cost on the bottom ones, or I'll dollar cost anything in the red. I never dollar cost in the green. Sometimes when I look at these numbers, it's still shocking to me. I swear, it's still shocking to me. Like it pays itself now. Like I cannot touch this for another 12 months. And I know it's gonna add by itself about $600. It's crazy, right? Come on, man. The magic of compounding, the magic of investing. I'll get some classes for those of you who want to be doing day trading and stuff. I give you classes on, stuff like I used to do all this kind of stuff. support lines and all this stuff. What do these lines mean? Candlesticks and moving averages and the MACD and all this stuff. So much stuff. I don't use any of this anymore. I removed all the noise. All right. All right, but anyways, see you guys later. I just want to come on here real quick and tell you guys what's up. If you guys got any questions on any of the positions I'm holding, don't copy me. Do your own research first. Okay. As you can see, I got a lot of stuff in red. But I don't care. Still got that cash flow. It's my way of trading. Let's go. Who we got here? We got anybody? Ain't got nobody. We ain't got nobody. Year to date. Accounts day P&L -1. Account days P&L -$45. Account open P&L -$35. Account open PLL -$14. All right, y'all take care now. Later.